Next question is, from a rectangular sheet of dimensions 30 centimeter into 80 centimeter, four equal squares of side x centimeters are removed at the corners and the sides are then turned up so as to form an open rectangular box. Find the value of x so that the volume of the box is the greatest. So we know that the box will be in the shape of a cuboid if it is a rectangle. So we are having here the length of the rectangle is 80 centimeters and the breadth in the question it is given as 30 centimeters. And the side of the square is x centimeters, which has been cut out from this rectangle on each corner of the rectangles. Okay, so now what will happen is the length gets reduced, right? Here see, this is x, right? So the length will be, here also it is x and here also it is x, so it is 2x. So the new length will get as L is equals to 18 minus 2x. Okay, removing this 2x from the total length. And for the breadth also it is the same thing, so it is 13 minus 2x and the height remains the same, that is x. Okay, so let us consider first, let L B H be the length, breadth, height of the box. Given side of the square is x centimeters. Okay, now in the question it is given as the volume, so the volume of the box is equals to L into B into H. So V is equals to, the value of length is 80 minus 2x into the breadth is 30 minus 2x into the height is x. Volume is equals to, multiplying this to 80 into 30 is 2400 minus 80 into 2 is 2x is 160x minus 2 into 30 is minus 60x, minus of minus is plus, 2x into 2x is 4x square into x. So it can be written as 2400, minus of minus is plus, so it is minus 220x plus 4x square into x. So V is equals to, multiplying x inside, so it will become 2400x minus 220x into x is x square plus 4x square into x is 4x cube. Now let us consider the function. Let f of x is equals to the given function which we have got the value of volume, 220x square plus 4x cube. Now differentiating with respect to x, so f dash of x will be equals to 2400 as it is, x derivative is 1 minus 220, x square derivative is 2x plus 4 into x cube derivative is 3x square. So f dash of x will get as 2400 minus 220 into 2 is 440x plus 4 3 is 12x square. Differentiating this equation again with respect to x, so here it is constant derivative is 0 minus 440 into x derivative 1 plus 12 as it is, and x square derivative is 2x. So we'll get f double dash of x is equals to minus 440 plus 24 x, 12 to the 24. So this is the negative value which is less than 0. Since we have got f double dash of x is less than 0, volume is maximum. Now we will write for any maxima or minima. we know that, right? For any maxima or minimum function, f dash of x is equals to 0. So our f dash function is 2400 minus 440x plus 12x square equals to 0. Arranging it in an order, so it will be 12x square minus 440x plus 2400 is equals to 0. Taking 4 common, so we'll get 3x square minus 110x plus 600 equals to 0. So we'll be remaining with 3x square minus 110x plus 600 equals to 0. Factorizing it, we'll get 3x square minus 90x minus 20x plus 600 equals to 0. Taking 3x common, so you will get x minus 30, and minus 20 is a common factor here, and here also x minus 30 equals to 0. So from here we'll get two factors. 3x minus 20 is one factor, and another factor is x minus 30 equals to 0. So it is 3x minus 20 equals to 0 and x minus 30 equals to 0. So 3x is equals to plus 20, x equals to 20 by 3, and here x is equals to 30. This condition does not satisfy, as when we put this value, we know the value of breadth is 30 minus 2x, right? So when we substitute 30 here in the place of x, you will get the answer as 30 minus 60 is minus 30, which is not a right value, right? The breadth cannot be the negative. So we'll not consider x as the 30. Okay, since b is less than 0, this condition is ignored. Next, we have to find f of x is maximum. So the volume is maximum at x equals to 20 by 3. So f double dash of x is equals to, our function is minus 440 plus 24x. Substitute the value of x, so it is minus 440 plus 24 by into 20 by 3. 3 ones, 3 eights, the 24. So it is minus 440 plus 8 into 20 is 160. Subtracting, we get minus 280, which is less than 0. So the function is maximum at this value x equal to 20 by 3. Next question is, find two positive integers whose sum is 16 and the sum of whose squares is minimum. So here we have to find two positive integers, so we'll consider them as x and y. Solution, let x comma y be two positive integers, right? Given that the sum is 16, given that sum of the numbers is equals to 16. So we can write the equation as x plus y is equals to 16. Take it as equation 1. From 1 we can get the value of y is equals to 16 minus x. Okay, in the question it is given the sum of whose squares. So this numbers, now the two numbers is x and y, right? This numbers square sum is minimum, we have to find. Okay, so s is equals to sum of the squares of numbers. So s is equals to, first number is x and another is y, so both of them we have to square and add. Now substitute the value of y in the equation, you will get s equals to x square plus 16 minus x whole square. Now consider this function as f of x. Let f of x is equals to x square plus 16 minus x whole square. Differentiate this function with respect to x, so it will be f dash of x is equals to x square derivative is 2x plus this is in the form of x power n. X power n derivative is equals to n into x power n minus 1. So here n is 2, 2 into x is the same thing, and it is n minus 1 is 1. So as it is, this is not x, so the derivative of it again, so it is 16 minus x derivative. So we'll get f dash of x is equals to 2x plus 2 into 16 minus x, constant derivative is 0, x derivative is 1. So here we'll get minus 1, right? So this can be written as 2x, and this is plus into this minus is minus 2 into 16 minus x. Now this function should be differentiate again, so f double dash of x is equals to 2 as it is, x derivative 1 minus 2 into 16 is constant, constant derivative is 0, minus x derivative is 1. So you will get 2, minus of minus is plus, 2 1 that, so the answer will be 4. 4 is greater than 0. So we know that for any greater than 0, so it is minimum, right? Minimum function, the sum of those. Okay, for any maximum or minimum, f dash of x is equals to 0. So f dash of x, the value is this, we'll substitute, so it is 2x minus 2 into 16 minus x equals to 0. Multiply 2 inside, so it is 2x minus 16 to the 32, minus of minus is plus, 2 into x is 2x is equals to 0. 2x plus 2x is 4x minus 32 equals to 0. Minus 32 goes there, so it is plus, so x is equals to 32 by 4, 4 ones, 4 8 the 32, so x is equals to 8. So now f has minimum value at x equals to 8. So the value of y we have to find, so y is equals to, our equation is 16 minus x, so y is equals to 16 minus 8, that is equals to 8. Therefore the two numbers are 8 comma 8.